make sure to watch it with your friends who are in your
Yeah, good day, brothers and sisters. Listening from all around the world, you are all welcome. Today is another day, a very good day as always. Thank God for each and every day when we wake up and we are healthy. We can come once a while like this and discuss among ourselves as friends, brothers, and lovers of peace. Yeah. As you all know, this is Africans Online, and I am Wachuku Emmanuel, as always. Here is where we look into matters in ways people don't actually do, because a lot of people believes in fellowship. A lot of people believes in fellowship. That's why we say good day, brothers and sisters. At any time, any day, we have the opportunity to come together, to think together, talk together, listen to one another is always a pleasure. And I invite you all today to listen to this very edition, which has a lot to do with just a readout. Came back from Charley Boy. You know, you might have known now there's on push, our MUMUDONDO protest or platform is pushing to lighten our people, waking them up, that the foolishness of our people is too much. I don't know whether he's talking in respect of a continuity of the country itself, Nigeria, or our MUMUDONDO in the aspect of division, which is what most people in the eastern part of Nigeria are searching for. So I would like to get his view on that MUMUDONDO. You know, I've been hearing about it a lot of times, but I've not really concentrated in knowing exactly what his opinions are. But today, with just one very right up there from him, I think I can make a good sense of where he stands. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it our way with the automated machine that always read for us while we
Charley
digest.
Fellow frustrated Nigerians, I have always said that the present and future of Nigeria can only be salvaged by the few exceptional Nigerian youths who are defiantly willing to bell the cat for the freedom of everyone. In my 66 years on planet Earth as a citizen of Nigeria, I have been privileged to meet outstanding/exceptional young Nigerians who are wired with immense potentials, only needing proper guidance and encouragement provided by someone they can connect with, a big brother or father figure leader. As the area father, I believe that my divine role is simply to connect the dots and inspire a generation that a better future is possible, if they dare. Thank God that my life and struggles through my tenacity, consistency, and sagacity have inspired millions to chase their dreams. Stay in Nigeria, take it or leave it. Those who make up the only moral voice for the masses and all disenchanted peoples of our great nation are the exceptional youths of the MUMUDONDO movement. Also, the young Nigerians in the diaspora who have clearly distinguished themselves in their different fields of endeavor, have not only proved their mettle to the world, but they have also placed Nigeria in a good light before the nations of the world. Time and time again, these youths have shown that indeed, a better Nigeria is possible. The exceptional youths of the MUMUDONDO movement have proven to the world that it is not the size of the army that counts but the tenacity of the few. It is on record that when President Muhammadu Buhari was away in London wasting taxpayers' money on an undisclosed ailment, it was the exceptional Nigerian youths of the MUMUDONDO movement that forced him back to Nigeria to carry out his presidential duties. One hand. Though the price these exceptional youths paid for their highly commendable feat was too steep. How can I forget the young man who took multiple dagger stabs while shielding me? Their courage I will never forget. Again, for the past 2 weeks, these same youths have been asking the president to act or quit, to take decisive action against corruption. When President Buhari refused to disclose the content of the SGF report directly involving the former SGF Babachir Lawal and former DG Nia Ayodele Oak, both of them yet to be dismissed at the time, it was these same exceptional youths who drummed up such loud campaign number Buhari act or quit, before the president eventually sacked the rogues. Still, these youths have insisted that the president must disclose the content of the infamous SGF report and also ensure that Lawal and Oak are duly prosecuted according to law. Judging by the meritorious strides of the MUMUDONDO youths, therefore, I am under no illusion that Nigeria is beginning to discover the critical mass that will rescue her from the accursed architects of mediocre, impunity and colossal failure in governance. Whilst the exceptional Nigerian youths of the MUMUDONDO movement continue to stand up to evil defending the present and future of Nigeria, it is crucial for other Nigerian youths who are still sagging and dulling to rise to this call of nationalism and ensure that Nigeria does not perish during their time. Dear Nigerian youths, the time to organize yourselves into a formidable force is now. There can be no better time to rise and fight for the good of Nigeria. Those who wish to live in a Nigeria that works for everyone without any regard for ethnic, religious, or political slant must identify with the glorious cause the exceptional youths of the MUMUDONDO movement are fighting. My people, day dawn break. The only chains we have to loose is our fear. At 66, the only thing I have decided to dedicate the rest of my life to is how Nigerian youths across the globe can reconnect, regroup, reorganize, consolidate and unify to become an indivisible force that will erect a new Nigeria that works for all. For this reason, therefore, I urge all exceptional Nigerian youths to not let this time to make Nigeria great pass them by. Be brave. Be defiant. Be daring. Be inquisitive. Be resilient. Never tolerate injustice. We must define the mood of our nation and we must breathe life into our frustration and our shared suffering, so we can jointly fight and find a lasting solution to them. Finally, never give up on our great country Nigeria. I stand with Nigerians' exceptional youths. Well done. Our MUMUDONDO. Area Fada Charley Boy, President of all frustrated Nigerians.
Okay, that is a write-up there by Charley Boy. It's circulating wide on social media. A lot of people giving their own opinions, views to that. And also concerned are my people who are also looking for their own freedom, which is the Biafran freedom. Charley Boy, of course, is an Igbo man. We will expect him to be looking for the freedom of our people in a very larger sense, but at this time, he is talking about the goodness of Nigeria or the betterment of Nigeria, how possible that can be achieved and how that is the right thing to do. Well, it's not a bad view also. A lot of people have their reasons for having their views. Somebody can say a wider, better Nigeria is better than a smaller, better Biafra. When we talk, give all of them when we put them all in one grade or in one capacity, good. But a bigger good Nigeria would be better than a smaller good Biafra. Some people might have that view. It's not wrong for people to have their own view. But for we who are agitating for the Biafran freedom, we are talking about a better, smaller Biafra. It's better for us because we will be thinking most especially about the long term, not about the short term. We think about when you are not there, the next generations to come, what would they like and how can they cope? What about if differences come in times to come, you know? So for that, let's give, if we can be able to give our kids, our next generations, complete freedom, that they will be able to reason on their own, be balanced, have that communal, brotherly unity of a nation of their own, than having a bigger, wider, better Nigeria that we don't know how it's going to last tomorrow. But we can work with Charlie Boy based on what we believe is better for Nigeria for the short period. Taken in context with what he had just said, the MUMUDONDO, he had praised it to be one of the outspoken, most hardworking and effective groups out there or union out there. He mentioned some few things that they have achieved by calling back even the president when he was sick, wasting taxpayers' money in London because of their voice. They could be able to force him back. He mentioned one or two other things that the MUMUDONDO organization has been able to accomplish, and still urging people to wake up and join hands to make more positive, to drive more positive changes. Well, it is good. Like I said, we can work with Charlie Boy based on this fact for a short time, while having our long-term goal as finally having a free nation of Biafra, which I have been indicating will come in the next 14 to 21 years, depending on our method, our acceptance, our record, our conduct. These are the things that are going to depend on whether we're going to make it in 14 or 21. But the end result is Biafra must come. That's why working with Charlie Boy short time means a better Nigeria that is going to avoid the loss of lives, bloodshed that is about to happen in Nigeria as we envisage 2018-2019, at least to minimize the casualties. That is, we will support the idea and pursue the same goal with Charlie Boy if the MUMUDONDO organization themselves will understand the real outcry to be shouted out loud now. The real voice, the real message to be voiced out, if I put it better. The MUMUDONDO organization or union should understand what the real message to be voiced out now is. Then we all should be on it. And it's all about that very restructuring of the nation. It will be a complete waste of time if Charlie Boy believes that by any form of, I don't know, the force he thinks is great, he has been pulling that is greater than what the IPOB have done. That can change the view of this very president or the Hausa oligarchy and their plans. That is not an amount of pressure you can give to them. Let's believe what you just lined out, you bringing the president back out of your forceful pressure, whatever way you might have used to do it. The best outcry, if you think you are positive in your actions, what you can do positive for the nation, positive for you, positive for the world in general, is to call out now for the restructuring that will bring about peace, that will hold Nigeria together for the short time. The short period of time, the only thing that can bring Nigeria together is restructuring, while the end goal is Biafran freedom. So what Charley Boy is proposing is not off the track. As he says, let us unite and put pressure on the government, as he has recognized himself or his organization having successfully done that. Then he can now channel that very energy to the right call, the call of restructuring of the country Nigeria, that will make peace in Nigeria for the short period. So that is the essence of this very broadcast this morning, brothers and sisters. It's a short one, but I hope that the message was clearly understood and passed across. Share the message. Follow the Africans Online on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and also on Twitter for pure, raw, clear information. Africans Online Network. Thank you very much.